What are we gonna see?
Sicilian.
Okay.
CD4, knight d4,
no,
queen d4.
Okay,
And I think that's, you know, that's a tricky
become,
choice.
That became quite popular recently.
Right.
I don't know. I've seen many games with this line.
I thought to say, you know, it's a tricky choice from Nakamura because he's not playing in the candidates, so he can play all the main lines, expecting his opponents, you know, to deviate, not to show. Yeah, okay.
Who
if you
knows?
have
Maybe he's helping Corona or some.
Right. Okay. Queen d3.
So playing there in the candidates?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, then.
Well, knight b4, queen. Well, knight b4 is kind of a move I've never seen in this position.
But usually white takes on c6.
Takes on c6 or plays queen e3. I think queen e3 is another possible move.
That's probably why you never
queen
saw this
d3,
move.
knight b4. No, but I'm trying to compare now. If bishop d7, queen d7.
That's what happened.
Yeah, queen e2. It's like this line with bishop b5 check after d6. With some subtle differences, right? With knight being on b4, it will be kicked away sooner or later. All right, so black puts the bishop on g7. Once again, our digital board is not in time with the players, but that's very common for the blitz.
c3.
We apologize for that. So c3 and c4, accepting losing one more tempo. And I think what black got is an improved position. Maybe an improved version.
The queen is on e3 sometimes.
Yeah, but I'm trying to understand if black didn't win a tempo on all this. So black went knight b4 and back to c6.
They didn't win a tempo.
White went
just
queen,
the only difference is
wait.
the queen on e3. I'm playing this line with white, I think.
I'm not sure. Your knight is on f3 instead of d4.
So, well, bishop b5, we're talking about the line.
Yeah,
bishop b5 check, bishop d7, take on d7, queen takes d7, d4, c takes d4,
yeah,
queen takes d4,
you
knight
mean,
c6,
no, queen is not taking on d4 in this line, I think.
Queen
it's
d3,
like
well, that's what I'm saying. Queen d3, the queen is on d3. Actually, it's better for white to have it on e2, because sometimes you spend the tempo to play queen e2.
Right, but he's...
So queen d3,
I mean, he, at first...
knight f6, castle g6, no, it's okay. I mean,
he lost the tempo on c3 and then c4, that's I'm sure. Okay,
yeah, but black played knight b4 and knight c6.
Yeah.
So...
Queen to c7. Well, it's a weird setup anyway, because yeah, you usually have the knight on d4, right? I mean, in bishop b5 line, you have bishop d2, and knight on f3 is not bad. Bishop d2, rook c1, it's just a separate position.
In the same line, well, a6 is not played there. Usually rook c8, rook d8 immediately.
a6 is, on the other hand, is a logical move, because you want b5.
Well, he wants to play b5 somewhere. It's like a Marozzi structure, right? Pawn structure and ideas are the same.
How do we meet knight d7? Usually with something like, well, b3. b3 is not, say, not exactly meeting knight d7. Knight d5.
It's easier for white to play
e6, I guess. That's what they do. Because you cannot tolerate this knight forever, so you kind of have to play d6, queen e7, and then jump with those knights.
d6.
Yeah, then of course, yeah, d6 becomes a target. But as I said, you just can't play without e7, e6.
I'm not a believer when I see this move e6. I don't know, somehow I don't believe in black. The pawn on d6 is too weak.
Okay, queen e7.
Well, then knight of a4 even. I mean, the
he takes on f3 and plays queen e7. So that's what Nakamura does.
Okay.
And now, yeah, he has to care a bit about knight a4. The move Sergei Karjakin plays rook to b8, so that knight b6 is met with rook d8. Knight b6, rook to d8. Well, once again,
somehow the plan is to put some pressure on the d6 pawn, right? Yeah.
Rook went to d2, and again our digital board has stuck, so
it's frozen.
Knight. Yeah, I mean, it's rather hedgehog than Morozzi if I play d6, right? And for this type of positions, I think knight on c6 is not where you want to have it.
Where do you want to have it?
I don't know, knight d7 somewhere.
Well, 95,
I mean,
97.
I don't like the knight on b6.
Well,
So
the knight on b6 is...
I mean, I really want to kick it away somehow.
I can understand that it's not... It's easily said than done, right?
So, rook d2. Yeah, it's actually, rook d2 is a nice move. It's quite flexible because in some positions you will play queen d1, not rook d1. But on the other hand, yeah, it's like white is better, but it's not still not easy to, you know, to get black. You attack the pawn twice, even putting the bishop on e5, black can protect it. But yeah, but he lacks real counterplay, and now rook to e8. So
well,
wants to put
he wants another rook on d8,
another rook
right?
on
But
d8.
somehow it doesn't solve all of the problems. And white is not in a hurry, right?
Okay, we probably put the rook on d8, on d1, pardon. Rook to d8 and a3.
Yes, that's what I wanted to
Preparing
propose.
b4 and possibly even c5.
The only thing is not to miss d5 at some point. No, okay.
Queen to c7, b4. Oh,
What about, I don't know, knight, no, knight d4 doesn't work? Rook takes d4.
knight d4, yeah, the
yeah.
problem is rook takes
I'll take
d4,
with the queen on
right?
b6.
Queen b6 and then rook d6, you are probably fine
I
taking,
think
yeah?
I'm fine, but then probably, I don't know, rook d3, then I play queen c6, something to complicate.
No, I mean, if it works, it's actually
But no,
good.
actually I think even if it works, knight d4, and we exchange every single piece, light piece, right?
You made a bishop takes,
yeah,
bishop takes, rook
and then
takes,
queen
queen
d3.
b6 and queen d3. Yeah,
And
exactly.
it doesn't
It's just a
help at
pawn
all.
up. Just a pawn up.
Okay, a5.
a5, looking for tricks. a5, so b5 is of course a tempting move, but then once again he has to check knight d4 as well as knight
c5
e5.
is
Yeah?
also can be considered because of rook d7 there at the end.
You mean
Yeah.
c5? No, but no, I just take on c5.
Rook d7.
No, I take the knight. No.
I take on f7 and on g7.
This one, yeah.
Yes.
This one, yes, rook d7.
But then you play knight
after-
e5. Yeah, you
after
play knight
c5,
e5.
I play knight
No, you
e5
take on
first.
rook d7, knight e5, so it doesn't work.
Some
Okay,
tactics.
but
Okay, b5.
after knight takes e5, probably, I mean, c5 might work here.
c5, yeah. Not sure if he has the
Bishop
bishop
c3,
c3 and then knight d5.
Finally,
Point being
some,
that-
some
point being,
tricks
yeah.
from Sergey.
Point being that if you take, it's bishop b6 and then queen takes c3. But you have to take it. You have to take it. You absolutely have no other move.
Well, if queen takes a5, then just
Queen
knight
a5,
f6.
bishop b6 as well. Bishop b6 and
Bishop b6 I can play, yes,
and
that's
then
true.
yeah, taking with. I mean, it has to be winning.
Okay, what happened? It seems
Peter
Jan won.
Swidler, I think, lost to Jan Nepomniachtchi.
How very fast something happened.
Somehow very fast in 22 moves. Yeah, Peter Swidler has lost in 22
Probably
moves to
missed
Jan
something.
Nepomniachtchi. That was some Sicilian. Alright, so Naka is fighting. He has found this intermediate d4 move, knight d4, rook d4. How many extra pawns white has?
2 probably.
It's 2 pawns.
And the third one is
You
coming.
mean the d6?
The d6 is coming.
d6, yeah, it will be really tough for Naka to save, if possible at all. Because queen b4, well, f3, rook e6. Then
What about the time?
yeah, I don't see it here. Maybe I can try to find out. Well, it says 2.5 minutes for Karjakin, 1 minute only for Hikaru Nakamura.
So he's not only bad on position, but also on time, right? Suffering on time.
Queen b4, and this is... wow, this is bad. This is bad. Well, you kind of have to go for like rook a8 and try to exchange as many pawns as possible.
Even
Dreaming,
queen b6,
you know...
I think.
Yeah, queen b6 maybe. Yeah, rook a8. And kind of dreaming to get some rook endgame where you will have chances, but...
Well, with the pawn on b6 and the extra pawn on... I mean, if...
No, I have queen c5 maybe.
And I play rook d8. Well.
Rook
okay,
d5.
Sergey he doesn't even have to calculate.
This is even more painful.
And then... okay, now he cannot play.
Rook b5 or queen b6 or... yeah, rook b5.
Too many weaknesses, too many extra pawns. Just the position is too good. Okay, somehow Nakamura misplayed in the opening.
Yeah, I think.
I mean, he
exactly,
didn't really misplay, but he didn't get the position he wanted to get.
Well, other games looks like Andreikin has a serious advantage against Kryshchuk, maybe even.
And that's very important, actually. In Blitz,
advantage.
sometimes, you know, things happen in series. If you win, you keep winning. If you lose, you can keep losing, and that's very important to win after a loss.
Yeah. c5. Okay, so now takes on c5, rook takes c5, and after queen b8, is there like a killing move, something? Rook d5, there is still rook e8, right?
I think there are many
rook to
good moves here.
d7 with the idea to play rook c7.
When you're dominating, when the position is so good, yeah.
Rook e8 back.
Rook c7, rook c to c7. Just, I would play. Yeah.
Rook f8 and now
e5. No, Sergey will not play e5 because it weakens a little bit his position.
e5 is the idea. Well, I mean, you have all the funny ideas like playing
c4.
queen d6 in order to take on g6, right?
Yes,
I mean, this is
that's
also
true.
possible. But I think there might be just some like straightforward win. Queen c4. Queen c4. There is still like queen e8, right?
Too many good moves, huh? So
queen
for queen b3.
b3.
Okay.
Queen b3, queen e8. Well, what?
Well, I mean.
b6, and he just blundered.
Okay.
Yeah, well, the position
Well, he
was
blundered
terrible.